Hmm. Who's Rita? Oh well. Pew. Hiya, folks! Ugh, no. Ugh, no. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. We're not using that. Okay. Did I actually do the thing that I said I was, the things I said I was gonna do off camera? That's a good question to ask. Trying to get my cheat sheet set up here. There we go. Hiya, babes! We are back in our Minecraft world. I did flatten this out, which I said I was gonna do in my, where's my stuff? I'm sorry, that's all the stuff that I have? Which doesn't seem accurate. I suppose I did do this. I don't know if, I don't remember if I did this on camera, but I did some organization. Um, what's going on, y'all? We're still loading in, I guess. That's not ideal. Okay, so this is like our crafting stuff. No, this is farming stuff. This is farming stuff. And yes, this is probably going to be used in a monster farm. And then this is going to be for our blocks. This is going to be extra blocks, just in case. And this is everything. Holy jeepers! I got 53 rotten flesh. Let's cook that stuff up, man. See, then we get leather. Haha. Okay. And then we got, this is like my stuff. Excuse me. Do we have they spawned back? I want to go fight them. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I know that we have forgotten where all of our crafting stuff is. Haha! There we go. We've got enough for one singular sword of the iron persuasion. And this is going to be the first weapon, I think, that we hold on to. Oh, no, it's not, because we got that one. We have to find like a place of like a place to keep our retired weapons and whatnot. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing they haven't spawned back, but we'll see. Yeah, they haven't. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, like a day ago in game that we did this. So it makes sense. Oh, I forgot we had those. Let's do that. Let's take that. I don't know why I didn't take them in the first place, honestly. I know that I didn't. Like, I remember not getting them. Especially since, like, I saw it in my recording, and then I was like, why didn't you get that stuff? Whatever. Doesn't matter now, because we did it. We got it. We got the thing. We're all good. I also think probably I should probably put out another one of those things. Okay. I have an idea. Let's get this big one. Holy cow! It linked in like 3 trees. That's crazy. Hi, piggies. Piggy is hanging out with the crabs. Bit odd, but whatever. Each their own, you know what I mean? But dow. Okay, we don't need to plant all 19 saplings. That is sufficient. Where should I put this? Probably in blocks, I guess. And then this. Ooh. We're gonna split these stacks in half. This one we will keep. This one we're going to use to make more coal. Ooh, I got another idea. I need another block though for this idea. Another cobblestone block. So let's go down, down, down into the dirty, dirty water. Where? Oh, there's some. I need some stone so that I can pull up some cobblestone. You know what I mean? It's kind of important for this particular thing. I don't remember what I don't recall what enchantments we have on this. Mending. Yeah, we don't need that. But at least we've got it's golden, so like it's fine. Boop 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 boop. Okay. Oh, right. We want to make another one of these so that we can dedicate one to coal. And then we're going to dedicate one to everything else, essentially. Let's do that. This one's going to be for coal. We'll just chuck some sticks in there to make our first coal. And it'll be all good. Yeah, I suppose. Sticks are not exactly like precious, so it's okay that we burnt some of them for this purpose. But okay. Oh, I don't think I have a place for leather yet. That'll work. Okay, so let's let that go. While it's going, what kind of sand mischief can we get into? How do we feel about that? Bop, bop. Oh, I can make cut sandstone. I'm gonna do that. But not quite yet. I gotta make more sandstone. And then like that. And then go here. Cut sandstone. All right. Oh, right. So before we get too much further, I want to make a decision on how big this bad boy, like how big our space is going to be. And also, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pick up whatever this red thing is. It's an oak sapling. Good, because we didn't have any. Like, we were so low on oak saplings. I was so worried. Let's make it close to our chests, so we don't have to haul them too far. And then we can expand out towards the beach, or towards the break line. Is that what it's called? The breakwaters, like the edge of the beach, essentially. What are we gonna use to mark it off? I mean, I could use dirt. I don't feel like that's a good idea though. Hi, buddy. If I had scissors or shears or whatever they're called, I could take some of these, but I don't, so I can't. Is this an island? No, it's not. At least not a small island. Also looks like we can walk straight to Castleberg, which in turn can get us directly to Minervan and Curvin's portal. Okay. At some point we want to check this out, but not right now. Right now we need to figure out what this place is going to look like. I guess let's just dig. That'll work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wanted 7, not 8. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5, 5 and 7. Okay, is the sizes we're going for. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is just a general shape that has come into my mind for some whatever reason. I have no idea why. It's just kind of what I'm thinking about. I don't know. Aside from this, I don't know what it's gonna look like, and I kind of want to keep this. I don't know why, because we're gonna have to dig this up. But I want to see what this looks like with those shapes, I guess, with like the shapes on the inside. So that's where the walls are gonna go. On the outside, and then on the inside that will probably be just like flooring that will make it like delineate it from the different sections, or potentially maybe just that part. I don't know. I don't know if that's even clear. It might not be. I don't want to make this symmetrical, but also kind of I do. I'm not sure. And I think this is the flooring. I don't think... If we make these sections the floor, like the floor, right? And then the dug-in parts are the walls, it seems kind of small. So why don't we'll make the exterior of the walls. Oh, snap. What are the odds? Ow. Ooh, boom diata. Well done on that. Jeez Louise. I don't know if they grow there in that condition, so I'm moving them a little bit. Okay. Wait, what? I thought all of that stuff was sand. Apparently not. Yeah, okay. That stuff will become coal. And then I'm also going to turn all of this into sandstone, and then subsequently into cut sandstone. I am going to chuck this in there, and we're going to make a decision on the flooring. What is the flooring going to look like? Let's do... Honestly? Let's do oak. We could do acacia. Yeah, I think I want to do acacia, actually. So I saw some acacia trees over there, so we'll go get them. Not many, just a handful, just on this island. But I think it should be enough for us to at least start like an acacia farm so that we have plenty of acacia wood to continue. Oh, there's a bunch over there too. We're good. We're good. And there's some over there. This is kind of a cool island. A little wonky, but cool overall. Me gusta mucho. This is not... That's not... That's an oak tree. That's not an acacia tree. This is an acacia tree. And I do believe... I don't know if I want that one. I do believe that's going to be enough. We can put down the other 10 saplings. There's an acacia tree right there. Okay. And some more flax. See, with flax, we can make, I think, rope. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, we need to get rid of this head. It's bothering me. There we go. Okay. I should make a new Minecraft skin that looks like Haxxie. Baby. Okay. Wait, where did the saplings go? I didn't have acacia saplings. Where did the acacia saplings go? Oh, I did have acacia saplings. I just put the oak saplings in a weird spot, comparatively. Okay, that's fine. So let's grab the acacia saplings. We have 18, which is a significant number of... Yeah, we're going to try and do it anyway. Let's grab the dirt. P to sort. Oh, also, I forgot about this. We were going to make another campfire so that we can secure the shoreline too. That was part of why I came up with this. Oh, oops. Need this. Go here, like this, and like that. Okay. So put this out here. And then that should prevent spawning from over here too, so we don't get attacked. Okie doke. So now we need to make our tree farm. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Do I want to make 2 patches? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Remember before when I was saying how much I love bone meal? We'll find out soon enough why that is. Ba 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 ba. Hurry up and sleep. Wake up so I can do something else. Ah! Okay, what are you doing? Neutral must be donked with. Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about that later. Okay. There's a creeper. Oh, man. Bup. Oh, that's not very helpful, is it? Now I just have 1 piece of sandstone. Okay. Do I have... Hold on. Do I have metal up here? Iron. Iron. I have 1 iron ingot, which is good because that's all I need. That's not true. I also need more stone. Okay. I guess that's fine. We can go get it. Whatever, 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 whatever. Oh, that's actually all I need. Yes, I know. I recognize. Here's friggin' stone right there. How did I miss that? Crying out loud. some point in the near future, we are going to need to, we're going to need to, what's happening? Oh, there we go. What are we going to need to do? I've lost track already. Make a farm. Yes, we're going to have to make a farm. Doesn't have to be right now. In fact, it won't be. Maybe in this playthrough? We do have a tree farm. That's not terribly helpful, but you know, you can't eat trees. I guess you can eat apples, but I don't know if acacia trees give you apples. I don't know. Whatever. So now I can do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so that one's good. That one's good. I have an idea I just came up with just now. I'm not entirely sure why I enjoy this, but not the building part. Building part, I guess part of it is just like the building can be really tedious and frustrating because you have to do a bunch of weird climbing. That could be it. You know, like you have to do scaffolding or like certain bridging techniques, but like digging is stupid easy, so you just hold down the button and go. I recognize nobody asked me that question, but you know. Yeah. Well, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Fortunately, we got a new tree. We can chop down. And hopefully... Yeah, we have enough to finish. This part, anyway. Okay, and now we need to do the actual floor. Let's make that into planks, because that is how we're doing the floors, with planks. We'll take out these trees. And then like that. And then like this. And then like that. All right, that looks pretty dope. Did I seriously? Oh, okay. I thought I had the exact number of acacia planks that I needed. Should have been hilarious, but that's not what happened. So now we need, because we dug up all that sand, we're going to make some more sandstone. And we still have one more. So we're going to take this one out. Don't ask why. Just don't ask questions. It's fine. And then we're going to go like this and chuck it in here. We could do chiseled sandstone for a couple of pieces. I wonder if... I'm trying to think of how I want to build this. Like, do I want to do this whole place out of cut sandstone, or do I want to like have it just as the foundation, or maybe like the first 2 rows? I'm not sure yet. So let's grab these. We do have a lot of sandstone, so like that wouldn't be the worst idea. We do floor and plain filling. And then we go like this. There we go. And ba-ba-da. Ah, shoot. There we go. Sometimes that doesn't work, so I'm happy. Are you kidding me? The first time I hit the button on accident. The second time I did not. Friggin' rude. Come on, bro. Also, I don't know. Did I do this right? I don't think I did. So there should be one here. And probably one... Yeah, there we go. Back here, like that. I want to make sure that that's the sitch. Yes, that is the sitch. Okay. Okay, that one's good. So this is basically our floor plan. Wish there was an easier way for me to find out if that's set up correctly. But I don't know of one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna... This is bothering me, because I can't tell if it's accurate, like if it's set up the correct way. So we're just gonna break these blocks so that we can make sure that it is set up properly. Which it was. But now I know for sure. I didn't want to cover up this beautiful wood. So this is our entrance. We could probably make the bottom... Make this sandstone? How much sandstone do we have? Loads. Friggin' loads. Let's do... like that. And then grab the line tool. Go like that. So I like that. It's a good idea. We can even take it a little farther, I think. Well, like this. And then... Oops. Not that one. I said, not that one! Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work the way I don't know if I'm gonna like the way that this looks, but we're gonna give it a shot. Give it the old college try, you know what I mean? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I might, maybe. Okay, so we got all these trees here. Let's cut one of them down. Boom. Jeez Louise, that's a lot. Okay, and then we can do... Ugh. Floor. Bam. What? Oh, because it... Yeah. Yeah, that's on me, home slice. My bad. What? Acacia. I don't think you can use this to make sandstone, can you? From sand? No, you can't. Which is fine, of course. So we have other ways to get this done. There we go. So, check this out. We got our floor plan set up. I still don't know how I'm going to set this. So normally what I would do is like, I would have logs here. I don't know if I want to do it that way, but I also don't know how to change the, I'm freezing. I don't know how to change the, I don't know how to vary the color palette here. Like I don't have an idea of how I want to do it. I mean, I suppose we could do this. Or we could do the acacia as logs. Burp. I burped. Haha. It was very funny. You agree with me. It was very funny. I promise. Here we go. I think we're still having the problem, honestly. That's okay. We can sort it out another time. Wait. What if I use this? And then, like, what if I use stripped birch logs? No. I mean, that changes the texture, but it doesn't change... It doesn't change the, colors. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't know. How do I do this? I don't want... What if... Okay. What if we do acacia logs stripped in the corners? All right, we're going to try this. I got an idea. So we're going to take this out. Okay. Here? No, but back here. I want the interior to still have sandstone. I don't know why. That's just what I'm feeling right now. And then let's cut this down. I said cut this down. Do the dang thing. All right. I also don't know how high up I want this to be. I don't know if I said this out loud, but I think that I want to keep it asymmetrical. So I've got an idea. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the center part the shortest. Or let's do 4 blocks. Okay. 4 blocks. Oops. And then this is also going to be 4 blocks. And then this is also going to be 4 blocks. But I'm now seeing an issue with this. Okay. That's fine. Easy fix. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna make... Ah, shoot. I accidentally hit the right trigger. Right mouse button. Oh dear. Okay. So what we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, my legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. And then we'll make this one. Do you want to make it taller or shorter? I'm gonna look out here. You want to make it taller. I want to make it taller. Let's make it like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, my pancreas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, the other thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've run out of things to complain about. Fortunately, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go see how this looks. The fire. I have a mod that makes the fire heal you. So that's what's happening there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know about the roof. Also, we're gonna take out this farm. We don't need the tree farm anymore. I think we got plenty of acacia logs, at least for now. I'm now realizing this was a mistake because I used the sand already. So that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That works out pretty well. Pretty evenly. Floor. Okay, cool. Rude. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's do floor. Oh. Let's do I want to do acacia logs at the top? I think I do. So let's do that. Okay. Line. Dang it. I'm now realizing there's an issue. Do you see the issue? Do you see the issue? Oh, gob. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Four, five, six, 7, 8. It's just it's not going to line up, which is, I mean, it's not that big of an issue, but big enough that I want to fix it. There we go. Then 2, 3, 4. All right, and that's where the center part is going to be. So let's have a look at this from the outside. Oh, yes. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm thinking also that we'll do this. Can I undo that? There we go. Because I think... Oh, yeah. Okay. I donked up, but that's okay. We can fix it. Easy fix. Easy fix. Because we can just do this. There we go. And now we got a little porch sort of a thing, right? Oh, I'm not sure how I'm going to fill this part in, but that's okay. That is a problem if your future... Let's take this. Let's just chuck the sand back in. That's fine. We're going to go like this. Just regular sandstone. There we go. We should have... Well, we should have windows, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do those yet. So... Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well. What if... Okay. I got an idea. What if we do this? Whop, bamp, whap, bamp, whap, whap. then we'll do the same thing over here. Doesn't look quite as impressive, but that's okay. Because we still like it. We still like it. Right? I think so. I think I still like it. Yeah, I do. I do. I do also think, since this is probably going to be 2 stories, or we just make it an ultra tall tower, I guess. Potentially, we could raise that up a little bit. Honestly, we could do that on both sides, just to keep things I don't know, something. Even, I guess, is maybe the term. Is that how I want to do that? No. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And then I'm thinking that the top half will use a different block. I don't know what different block, but a different block. It's like now that I've used the acacia logs for like everything, I feel like we should just finish it up this way. Or not, apparently. I have no more. Okay, well, let's go to bed, and then we will regret having gotten rid of our acacia tree farm like 2 minutes ago. Okay, I don't want to sleep anymore. I want to do other things. That one, and then there's another one on the other side. Okay. So basically we need like that. I'm gonna do something silly. Because I like doing silly things. That's who I am. I enjoy silliness. I'm also, for the sake of my sanity, going to cheat into acacia logs. Not caca. We're not doing caca. That's not the same thing. Up, up. 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 There we go. Now we'll go to bed. Even though we probably shouldn't have. I just don't want it to be dark anymore. That's really all I'm concerned about. What if... Oh man, I need more sandstone. Sugar farts. Oh wait, I have more. Haha, I knew that. Obviously, I knew that. Sandstone. Here we go. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but we'll see in just a moment if it is. Oh my glob. Oh my glob. This is gonna be exactly the right number. Shut the front door. That's ridiculous. Okay, we are gonna need some windows though, so let's do that. I think they're gonna be that size. I usually do 2 blocks tall. Let's see how we feel about it this time. Oh, I've got an idea. So we're gonna do this, okay? And then We're going to take these sandstone. Sandstone? Sandstones? Whatever. We're going to come out here and we're going to chuck them. Half of them, because I think that's about how much we need. We're going to chuck those into here and make sandstone stairs, baby. We'll do like this. A little bit more depth. You know what I mean? That's what we're all about. We're all about that depth, baby. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Doo-dee-doo. Oh, perfect. So flippin' perfect. Okay, cool. I could put glass in there. I'm not going to right now, but I could at some point. I think that I really like that. I think I like that. Let's do another set of sandstone stairs, and we're going to put it in the doorway over here. Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. This is looking really good. I'm really liking this. I have a potentially silly idea, but before we do that silly idea... Okay, so here's my silly idea. I'm just going to share it with you. I'm thinking on the upper half of the building, we're going to do mud brick. How are we feeling about that? I also think that we need to bring this color out. Okay, let's do this. Like this, go like this. And I don't believe that the interact button with the axe is going to affect anything except for the acacia wood, which is the point. Ah, look at that. That was so cool. It was like chonk, and then it was done. It's all done. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. I don't know why I said that, but I did. Let's do... What do I want to do for the roof? Do you want to do a flat roof? I think I want to do a flat roof. Although, I think maybe I'll do a flat roof in the middle, and then on the sides we'll do like a, what would you call it? Like a pyramid roof? Pyramid kind of roof? Or maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I think the flat roof is going to be good. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Ah! Okay, go like that. We need food. We desperately need food. So let's make a farm. I guess let's just do 32 and then hold on. No, we'll do 32. Or 40, apparently. Pay no attention to me. Apparently I'm speaking nonsense. Let's do that. And then also let's do this. I think most of it is going to be... I have an idea. I have a plan. So our farm will put out in front of... Here. Let's put it here. I like that. Bop. Let's do floor, and then let's swap out the dirt. So if we do calc 40 and divide that by 8, and you get 5. I don't know why I couldn't do that in my head. Why couldn't I do that in my head? Jeez. So, okay, so we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we just look at the counter there. That would be fine. We'll go like this. And I'm going to show you my favorite way to do these farms. at the moment. At least. And then go like this. Draw a line. For this. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Normally what I would do is logs, so we're going to try and do logs. We're also going to go get more logs because we are clearly almost out of logs, so we're going to go get logs. And I want to see how many times I can say logs before sounding absolutely ridiculous. I wonder, to nobody in particular except you, the viewer, if you have any input, please feel free to provide it down below in the comment section. But I wonder how birch would look. I think we're going to go with birch because I like birch. And also, I don't know... Oh, I didn't get any birch saplings from that. That sucks. I don't know... I don't know how many birch sapling or birch logs we have already. So I'm just going to cut up a bunch. I'm too lazy to go look. Like... Baba Booey. I don't know why I said that. I'm weird. I'm being weird. I don't know. Just leave me alone. It's fine. Whatever. Let's make a line. I'm also realizing, suddenly, so this is a great realization to have after it's already too late. I don't have a bucket to fill in these things. So that's kind of an issue. Let's go... Where are we at time-wise? 54. Okay. Bup-doo. Sul. Cook-up-a-doo. So, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but yeah, kind of. I do, because I just made the noise, the Sims 3 noise. So, I would like to share with you that I've been playing some Paralives. I think, like, Paralives could be a really cool addition to, I think, this this channel in particular. I think that could be a lot of fun. However, I want to make sure that it's actually going to be enjoyable for everybody watching. So I'm fiddling around with it a little bit. I think, like, there are certain... I don't know why I'm going into this with you, but I am. There are certain aspects of a game. There are certain... Let me rephrase that. There are certain games that it makes a whole lot of sense to go in completely blind, right? Because the whole intention of it is that you are learning about the game in real time. You're watching this, you're letting the story unfold the way that it's meant to be. And that's great. That's a perfect way to do it. However, I think a game like Paralives, where you can wind up with really organic, weird stories, and on top of that, you are just like, you can sort of build your own stories and expand the ideas in the game over time, like much like Minecraft. Like it's a forever game, kind of. Like if you get really into it, you can play it forever, like, because there's so much potential for continuous story loops. Or different challenges or whatever. So my point is that I want to make sure that Paralives is going to be juicy enough for us to engage in that sort of thing, even if it's just for a short period of time, right? Like, I could call it a forever game. I'm doing air quotes. But it might be a game that we play for a month and then we get bored of it. But, like, boredom is the end, not the game itself. Does that make sense? It's expanding, it's growing, it's becoming a better game over time, and that's the thing that we're engaging with, not the fact that we're reading a story. Those are two different games, and we're doing both on this channel. Yeah, I think I've made myself clear. So, having said all that, I I'm playing around with Paralives. The character creation is really dope. I think that they could absolutely tweak it some more to make it even better, which I think is even more dope. But the way that it is, hold on. Right now, did I get it? Farts, I didn't get it. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me? I just tried to squish a bug, and I thought I missed it because it wasn't on the napkin I tried to squish it with, and then it flew away out of the napkin. How did it do that? Anyway. Jeez Louise. My brain's all over the place. Okay, so we are playing around with Paralives. The build system, I've only done like 2 or 3 minutes of. Also very awesome. The para creation system, which is what they're called. They're called paras, not sims. Also very awesome. So we're definitely going to breach into that at some point. I have heard from many people that the actual gameplay is kind of stymied right now. There's not a whole lot to it. So we're going to test that first and foremost, and then from there, just make a decision. You know, is this something that we want to pursue right now? Is it something that we should wait a little bit and like see how much farther the game development goes? Or is it just crap and it's always going to be crap and we're never going to get anything out of it? I don't think it's going to be that last one because I have been following Paralives. Apparently, I really wanted to talk about this. I've been following Paralives for quite a while and watching the development of it. I think they're doing some really positive things. Like I think they are very connected with the process of creating. What am I trying to say? Because this is getting vague. I think, like following the developers, I get the sense that they really want to make a really good game. I don't think it's like a money grab thing. I don't think that they think that this product is done. I think that when they say this is early access, which is where it's at early access right now. I think when they say that, they mean we're going to continuously build this and make it better until it's something that everybody enjoys, not just us. Anyway, all that to say, I'm playing around with it and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we need water, which means we need iron, which means we have to go exploring for iron. I think that's gonna be the last thing we do. I was sitting here, I was like, why don't we just do that next time? But no! Going on an adventure for iron? Let's do that. I think that's a great finish to this story. It doesn't have to be a lot of iron, we just need 1 bucket. It would be nice if we had 2 buckets because that makes fewer trips. But if we can only find enough iron for 1 bucket, we will be just fine. I see some caves over here. Suddenly I got very talkative. I saw some caves over here, so we're going to try and duck into these caves and see if there's any, like, iron immediately available. Also, just brief aside. Okay, I'm going towards... Okay, I see where I'm going. Okay. Let's see how these look. In the Highlands. I'm also now realizing that I don't have any friggin... I do not have any... I don't have any torches. That's kind of an issue. Let's see if we can dig up some charcoal here, and then we'll make torches out of that. Because there's also wood like nearby. Never mind. Potentially. Oh, are you kidding me? 1? I'm off by 1. Where'd he go? Dang it. Oh, shut your butt, coconut. I don't know why, but I kind of thought that was the guy that I was just fighting. There's not really any possible way that that could be him. Or at least very few possibilities that it could be him. Okay. Let's go up here. We're going to cut down this tree so we can make some sticks out of the birch logs, I guess. Ooh, somebody just oofed. It's probably that guy. And then we'll do this. And there we go. Andesite caves. Cool. I don't think andesite caves are vanilla, but I'm not 100 on that. Oh, you suck. One of my biggest pet peeves in games like this is that, like, I want to do melee, and there's these, like, skeletons or zombies or whatever who are, like, chucking stuff at me from, like, super far away. So then I have to close the gap, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't want to do that. But I do it because I have my sword out already, and I don't want to switch to it. Ah, shoot! And then I get blowed up. It just feels cheaty. You know what I mean? It's not, though. It just feels like it is, because it's cheaty against me. Okay. Haha! We got some more. We might even have found enough to make 2 buckets. Baby girl, well done. You know, we got that. We got that iron bucket. Something. Like, bro! Ah! I almost fell into a friggin' ravine. It would have not have been fun. It would have been funny, but not fun. Hey, can I have this iron, please? Thank you. Got 9. Why is it taking so long for this thing to... I thought gold ones were supposed to be faster, not slower. Oh, well, there it wasn't. Maybe it is faster. I don't know. I feel weird and confused. Okay. I think this is the best we can do for now. Let's go finish up our farm. Look at that. Look at that. As it forms on the horizon. Look at that. That's our house. That's where we live. It's our home. We like our home. Our home is good. It's not finished. It's not finished. We know this. But it's a good home. It's an excellent home. It might be the best home ever. Okay, I might be overselling it, but it's a good home. We could potentially make it the best home ever. Just saying, I'm probably overselling it a little bit. Boop. Oh, this... Shoot. Okay. That's not how I wanted to do that. So I'm gonna chuck one down there. Hi, Mr. Craps. How you doing, boyo? I'm gonna follow him for a minute while these things are simmering. It's not the right word. You're kind of just going in a circle. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. I wish I had a name tag. Can I make a name tag? I know that there's a recipe for it because I added one. But do I have the capability to use it? Like, do I have the stuff to use it? I don't have an ink sac. Can I make an ink sac? I can, with a whole bunch of black dye, leather, and a string. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So go like that, and go like that. And then this required 6 black dye, so we're gonna do that. Okay. And now, do this. And isn't that it? Oh, I have to swap these. It should be shapeless. Stupid. And then what's the next part? Name tag. Paper and strength. I don't have paper, but I can make it. That said, I think I've lost my buddy. I think I can make paper with this. Again, not 100 on that, but I think that that's the case. Oh, I can make a blueprint. I don't care. I want a name tag so I can name my friend who has disappeared. I'm not happy about that. I lost my friend. Oh, there he is. I think I see him. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, friendo. Let's go grab you. Where'd he go? There he is. Hi. I think this is the same one. It could just be the exact same mob that, but a different version of him. Whatever. Who cares? I'm gonna put him inside. And then in hopes that it will deter him from leaving too quickly. Let's do this, and let's do this. And where's the other string? Ah, for flip's sake. There we go. What should we call them? Clappers. With a Z, because it's cooler. Where you at, Clappers? There you go. Thanks for chilling with me. Appreciate it. Let's go to the crafting area. That's not it. That's also not it. This. Bop, bop. Bop. Okay, how many of these things can I just dump? Nah, well, not all of them. Enough, but not all of them. Chuck this in there. We need the shield back in our hand. Then chuck that in there. We will need this for farming. Chuck that in there. And then this is going way over time. It's fine. Rock hopper can no. I got an idea. We're gonna let this run through the copper. Right? And then we will smelt this stuff. And then also, I'm not gonna make two, or I'm not gonna make 3 buckets. I'm just gonna make farts. I'm just gonna make farts, obviously. Thing that drives me so nuts is when I accidentally press a button that I didn't mean to press. So irritating. Like, Okay, I need to find out how much space we need on these. That's 8. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 8 times 4 is 32. We do not have enough acacia to make stairs to that degree. However, are you clappers? Hi, clappers. I could go get some. I don't want to. Like, that seems like a waste of time. Oh, there's some over there. Maybe the guys have come back too, and we can whoop their butts again. Won't that be fun? Or maybe they'll whip my butt. I don't know. It's sort of a crapshoot at this point. World may never know. They're not here. They have not returned. I wonder if they do return. Like, I don't know. I feel like it used to be the case that they returned. But I do not know if that's the case anymore. There we go. Ah, booger farts. Hi, friend. I'm gonna chop you in the tummy. shoot. Oh no, you died. So I didn't get to kill pillagers, but I did get to kill zombies. So that's something. Got a little bit of action out of this video. Oh dear Glob, I'm getting so sleepy. Oh, my dear Glob. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right? It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Okay? It's just fine. Yep. This, we want to chuck that in there. So I want to clarify something that maybe I have not made clear. I have created my own mod pack, like a mishmash of mishmash. Don't think I've ever said that word in my life. A random hodgepodge. That's more like me. It's a random hodgepodge of mods that I really enjoy working with, as well as the resource pack Whimscape, which looks amazing to me. Okay. My point is that if ever I do something that doesn't look Minecrafty, or why am I explaining this? If you've played Minecraft enough, you probably know this fact. Doesn't matter. I'm going to explain it anyway because I already started, and now I'm just babbling incoherently about the fact that I started this conversation but didn't really need to start this conversation. Anyway, look, here's the point. If ever I say, oh, this is the thing, and we could just do this, and you're like, oh, you can't do that in vanilla Minecraft. That's because this isn't vanilla Minecraft, in case you were curious. That sounded really snotty. That's probably because it was. Okay. Welcome to Haxxie's channel, where some crazy lady is crazy. She just does. She's just crazy. Haxxie's weird crazy. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Womp. Are you kidding me? Ooh, you have an axe. Can I have that axe? You have a shovel. That's less enjoyable, and that I care less about that. And you don't even give me the friggin' shovel? Like, bruh, that's so rude. I think we should find a new mod. I think we should find a mod so that, like, every single... That's not what I meant to do. I mean, I guess it works, but it's not what I meant to do. I wanted it to be symmetrical. Overall, I like things to be symmetrical. It's just like, not always, you know, not always. Sometimes I like to break symmetricality for a purpose. You know what I mean? Is that gonna work? It did. It's like an irrigation trough. You see. There we go. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so we have this. Do we want to just... At this point, we're just gonna do it. Like, I've... Oh, like, I have broken every... What's happening? I have broken my standard of doing hour-long videos. Like, it's just, this is how it is right now, so we're just gonna stick with it. It's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Gross burp. Gross burp. Gross burp, gross burp. I'm gonna keep one of these. For posterity. At some point in the near future, I need to get a backpack. But not today. Are we... I thought it was almost big. Oh, it is almost daytime. Like in another, I don't know, couple in-game hours. We need food. We need stuff to farm. So let's do this. Let's do... Oh, mushrooms we have to do somewhere else. I thought we had potatoes. What happened to our potatoes? Let's do flax seeds. That's probably a good idea. Where are my potatoes? Did I get rid of them at some point? Well, apparently I did, because they aren't here. I'm getting worse at making songs. What's going on? Ooh. I think I know where they are. I don't think we did edit this, or we did empty this, I should say. Shoot! Where did my potatoes go? I got a bunch of potatoes. I did a video where I got a bunch of potatoes. Like, where did they go? Did they glitch out? They might have glitched out, honestly. I feel like what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna cheat them back in, and then I'm gonna find them. Okay, so what do we do at this point? Be done, I think. Let's check one more place. I don't know if this is gonna help or hinder the situation. Complicate the situation. I don't know. I'm just gonna go check. I'm gonna go check over here in case perhaps I have put them in here for whatever reason. Man, it would have been funny if I came over here and they were just like at this exact moment repopulated and they just owned me. All right, well, they've disappeared. This happens sometimes with one of my mods. I don't know which one. I also just kind of feel like, I don't know, I keep thinking they're just gonna magically appear. Have you ever looked in the fridge? I promise you this is related. Have you ever looked in the fridge, right? You're hungry, you want something to eat. Maybe you're not really hungry, but you want something to eat, right? And you look in the fridge, okay? And you go, there's nothing to eat. And then 5 minutes later, you come back to the fridge and you look in there, like somehow magically some food will have miraculously appeared in your refrigerator that is perfect for your exact mood. That's not how that works. Okay. They do have hay over there. I could go grab some hay. Oh, where did Clackers go? Clappers? Clappers. Okay, I need to be done, otherwise I'm going to keep doing this for like hours and hours and hours. I don't have time to edit all that footage and go through all of it. This one has been fun. So we are at a point where we have a good start on our base. We have a friend, not this guy. I mean, we can be friends with him, but he doesn't have a name. We have a friend named Clappers, right? We have buckets. We have a farm that we can't do anything with because at some point we threw our potatoes away. Like, where the stuff did our... Whatever. I'm so irritated by that. Because I know... I just have this, like, strong feeling that at some point in time, I'm going to look at that footage that I took the last time we played, and I'm going to go, yeah, they're right there. I put them in that box and then just walked away and just didn't even... Okay. Thank you, Mr. Crab. Goodbye. Mr. Crab says goodbye. We should go. I love you. I will talk to you again soon. And Wait for it. Bye!